Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for April 29th, 2022. Get ready, Universal Orlando annual pass holders. New spring benefits are on the horizon. Universal Orlando Resort announced that pass holders will soon have more exclusive perks. A full announcement with details is still forthcoming, but an exclusive entrance, hotel discounts, and AP dining locations were listed. Some of these are recurring perks, as we've seen the exclusive entrances and dining locations before. But the new round of benefits will begin on May 3rd. The benefits again include a special resort rate, brand new magnet, exclusive dining locations, and secret menu items. More information again will be announced ahead of the debut next week. Universal Orlando Resort is now hiring externally for Halloween Horror Nights 31 performers. They were previously just hiring internally. They are now accepting submissions for scare actors, puppeteers, and stilt walkers. The submission deadline is midnight Eastern on May 4th, 2022. May the 4th be with you, everyone. Halloween Horror Nights will be on select nights from September 2nd through October 31st. The Minions refillable popcorn bucket recently released to Universal Orlando has dropped slightly in price. Signs now indicate the bucket is $25 instead of $25.99. The first fill of the bucket is free. Oh boy, for $25, I would hope so. The bucket can be found both at popcorn carts and in stores, including Super Silly Stuff at the exit of Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. And a Minion Sipper is also available. Are you ready for your close-up? Well, a brand new streetmosphere entertainment offering has debuted at Universal Studios Florida, and this time, you're part of the production. Keep an eye out for this duo looking for help filming around the parks. After finding an unsuspecting guest drinking an icy, we have the star of our commercial. This director knows talent when he sees it. The pair quickly grabs random park guests to assist in the production, giving them a microphone, cue cards, and props for lighting. It's the same way we hire people for the studio here at WDWNT, in fact. And after rehearsing the lines and teaching each guest how to assist in the production, it's time to shoot the commercial. And you can watch the second unit in action in our video right here on the channel. I love Streetmosphere. It's great to see. I wish Disney would bring theirs back, but in the meantime, if you love it, go over to Universal. The main Fear Factor Live sign has been removed from outside the theater at USF. The rectangular support structure remains. It was confirmed that the show is permanently closed back in October. Previously, the sign was just some scrim covering the name. The sign featured orange blast and two people in climbing gear holding on to each other. Nothing has been announced to replace the show just yet. Signs on the side of the Shrek 4D building at Universal Studios Florida that were not Shrek related have now been painted over. These square signs have been used as billboards to advertise NBC Universal shows. They are now a solid tan color to match the building. All signage for Shrek 4D was removed in February. It's rumored the attraction will be replaced with a Minions Villain Con experience, but I don't know. The only thing I care about is that they painted over Angela Lansbury, and I'm very sad. Universal Studios Hollywood's signature attraction, the world-famous Studio Tour, now features 4 electric trams. Universal Studios Hollywood Executive Vice President and General Manager Scott Strobel said, quote, "I'm extremely proud of this innovative undertaking and our commitment to creating a zero-emission studio tour fleet in collaboration with our parent company and local partners. This is just one of the many steps we are taking to transform our business in line with Comcast NBC Universal's carbon neutral goal, all while pioneering first-class attractions for our guests." An added benefit to the electric trams is the quieter running noise, allowing guests to hear the narration more easily. Universal Studios Hollywood currently operates 21 trams on the tour and plans to convert all of them to electric by 2025. More and more themed elements are becoming visible in Super Nintendo World in Hollywood. That's currently under construction. The brown pyramids are uncovered at the top of the land. Of course, guests will enter through a tunnel near the Transformers ride. Some purple and blue weatherproof sheathing is still visible, but many walls have been covered with panels resembling dirt, rocks, and green grass. There are 4 pyramids, 2 of which have been completely uncovered. The other 2 are surrounded by scaffolding, and crew members are working on them. A restroom sign is visible on the ground level of the land, and Bowser's Castle has had the least progress, still covered in exposed sheathing. The shape of the castle, though, is quite visible. We recently saw an American flag atop Mount Beanpole, which means that the structure was topped off. Obviously, it's gone now because they've topped it off. They had their photos, and it's time to continue on with construction. Did you know you can meet Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein at Universal Studios Hollywood? Well, during our most recent trip, we spotted the couple taking a stroll between Pets Place, Universal Plaza, and Parisian Street. Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein can be seen. That's not their official name. We're giving them a nickname here. Can be seen at intermittent times throughout the day, weather permitting, although we don't usually see them out together. Frankenstein is in his black suit while his bride is in her white dress, and they were having fun talking to some kids in the area. So kids love the undead. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. And thank you to all of you who have subscribed. We now have over 20,000 subscribers. It's great, and we thank you all so much. We look forward to bringing you more of the latest from the Universal Parks around the world. For UPNT, this is Tom Corliss saying the future is whatever you make it, just make it a good one.
From WDWNT, the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Park Center. Join us each week for news and discussion topics from the Disney and Universal theme parks around the world. We cover the top stories in a quick, concise, and fun format. Then our panel breaks down and debates some of the biggest issues and what they mean for us, the Parks fans. From the latest announcements to openings and delays to scandals and snacks and merchandise and more, we cover it all in 90 minutes. Join us live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/WDWNT, or watch episodes on demand anytime. Or subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.